A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all-old-time radio.
DuPont presents the Calvacade of America. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Calvacade of America, sponsored by DuPont, makers of better things for better living through chemistry. Tonight we're privileged to present the distinguished stars of the American theater, Alfred Lunt and Lynn Fontanne, in a new Christmas miracle play written for our times by Stephen Vincent Benet. It is called A Child is Born.
I'm your narrator. It's my task to say just where and how things happen in our play. It's an old task, old as the human heart. Old as those bygone players in their art who, in old days, when faith was nearer earth, played out the mystery of Jesus' birth in hall or village green or market square for all who chose to come and see them there. So we tonight, who are your players too, ask but to tell that self-same tale to you. The time is time, the place is anywhere. The voices speak to you across the air to say that once again a child is born. A child is born. I pray you all give us your audience and hear this matter with reverence. There is a town where men and women live as people do in troubled times, times when the world is shaken. There is an inn. A woman sings there in the early morning.
There shall be born a child born of woman, and yet undefiled. King Herod, now what will you say?
Singing again. I told you not to sing.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Forgot. That's fine. That's wonderful. That answers everything. The country's occupied. We have no country. You've heard of that, perhaps. You've seen their soldiers, haven't you? You know just what can happen to our sort of people once there's a little trouble. Answer me.
I've seen, I know, but...
But, oh, la, sometime I think your ways will drive me mad. Is it your business what King Herod does? Is it your place to sing against King Herod? Do you pretend to know the ins and outs of politics and why the great folk do the thing they do? And why we have to bear them? Because it's we who have to bear them. First and last and always in every country and in every time. They grind us like dry wheat between the stones. Don't you know that?
I know that somehow kings should not be wicked and grind the people down. I know that kings like Herod should not be...
All right. I'm not denying that. I'm reasonable enough. I know the world. It's a bad world, but it must last our time. Herod is Herod, but my inn's my inn. I do the best I can. I pay my taxes here in this conquered and forsaken land. And as for all your fine, rebellious souls who hide out in the hills and stir up trouble, call themselves prophets, too, and prophesy that something new is coming to the world, the Lord knows what. Well, it's a long time coming. And meanwhile, we're the wheat between the stones.
Something must come.
Believe it if you choose, but meantime, if we're clever, we can live and even thrive a little. Clever wheat that slips between the grinding stones and grows into the good, the profitable grain. At least if you will not sing subversive songs to other people, but your poor old husband who loves you still in spite of all your fancies and always will. Come, wife, I've got some news. I didn't mean to be so angry with you. Give us a kiss. I couldn't help the child. I know you think of that this time of year. He was my son, too, and I think of him. I couldn't help his dying.
No, husband, no.
He stretched his little arms to me and died. And yet I had the priest, the high priest, too. I didn't spare the money.
No, my husband, I'm a barren bough. I think and sing, and I'm a barren bough.
Oh, come.
The fault is mine. I had my joyous season, my season of full ripening and fruit, and then the silence and the aching breast. I thought I would have children. I was wrong. But my flesh aches to think I do not have them. I did not mean to speak of this at all. I do not speak of it. I will forget, not sing at all. It was long past and gone. Tell me your news. Is it good news?
Yes, the prefect comes to dinner here tonight with all his officers. Oh, yes, I know. The enemy, of course, the enemy. But someone has to feed them.
And they'll pay.
Cash.
On the nail.
Yes.
Good.
I thought you'd say so. Oh, we'll make no great profit. Not tonight. I've seen the bill of fare they asked of me. Quails in midwinter. Well, we'll give them quails. And charge them for them, too. You know the trick.
Yes.
They must be well served. I'll care for that. The honest innkeeper, the thoughtful man. Oh, do not spoil my servants with largesse, your worship. And he won't. He pinches pennies. But once he's come here, he will come again, and we shall live, not die, and put some coin, some solid enemy and lovely coin under the hearthstone, huh? Spoil the Egyptians. Hark, what's that? I'll go. The maids aren't up yet, lazy bones. A minute, just a minute. It's early yet. You needn't beat the door down. This is an honest inn. Oh, good morning.
Hail, Caesar. Are you keeper of this inn?
Yes, sir.
Orders from the prefect. No other guests will be entertained at your inn tonight after sundown. The prefect wishes all the rooms to be at the disposal of his guests.
Sir, when the prefect first commanded me, there was a party of my countrymen engaged for a small room. He'll hear no noise at all.
This is the prefect's feast, the Saturnalia. You heard your orders.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed, sir.
Well, see that carried out. No other guests. Hail, Caesar.
Hail, Caesar. Oh, that's pleasant. All the rooms at the disposal of the prefect. No other guests. Remember, no other guests.
I will remember.
Do so. It's an order. Now, about the quail. You'll make the sauce. That's the important thing. A crow can taste like quail with a good sauce. You have your herbs.
Yeah.
Well, then, begin. It's morning and we haven't too much time. Sarah, Leah, where are those lazy servants? Leah and Sarah, come and help your mistress. I'll rouse the fools. There's work to do today.
And the day passed, and night fell on the town, silent and still and cold. The houses lay huddled and dark beneath the watching stars, and only the inn windows streamed with light.
What's the prefect saying up there?
Gentlemen, men of Rome, mindful of Rome's historic destiny and of our good friend King Herod, who has chosen alliance with Rome rather than a useless struggle, keep them under with a firm hand.
Oh, what was he saying up there?
I don't know. I don't know the big words. The soldier said...
You and your soldier.
Oh, he's not so bad. He brought me a trinket, see?
You and your Roman trinkets. I hate serving them. I'd like to spit in their cups each time I serve them.
Oh, you wouldn't dare.
Oh, wouldn't I, though?
Here. What's this? Why are you standing idle? They're calling for more wine.
Let Leah serve them. She likes their looks.
Sarah.
Yes, mistress.
Please, Sarah, we've talked like this so many times.
Very well, mistress, but let her go first. Get up the stairs, you little soldier's comfort. I hope he pinches you.
Mistress, it's not my fault. Does Sarah have
Go, both of you.
You go first.
You ought to beat the girl. She's insolent and shows it.
You can't be too hard on her. Her father's dead, and her brother's in the hills. And yet she used to be a merry child. I can remember her when she was merry a long time since.
You always take their side, and yet you think a self-respecting inn could have some decent and well-mannered maids. But no such luck. Sullens and sluts. The lot of them. Give me a stool. I'm tired. Say 30 dinners and double for the prefect and the wine. Best, second best, and common. Not bad, but then... Why do you sit there staring at the fire? So silent and so waiting and so still.
I do not know. I'm waiting.
Waiting? For what?
I do not know. For something new and strange. Something I've dreamt about in some deep sleep, truer than any waking. Heard about long ago, so long ago, in sunshine and the summer grass of childhood, when the sky seemed so near. I do not know its shape, its will, its purpose. And yet all day its will has been upon me, and there is light in it, and fire, and peace, newness of heart, and strangeness like a sword, and all my body trembles under it, and yet I do not know.
You're tired, my dear. Well, we shall sleep soon.
No, I'm not tired. I'm expectant of the runner is before a race, a child before a feast day, a woman at the gates of life and death, expectant for us all, for all of us who live and suffer on this little earth with such small brotherhood. Something begins. Something is full of change and startling stars. And yet I cannot read it. Yes, I wait and strive and cannot find it. Look! What's that?
They can't come in. I don't care who they are. We have no room.
Go to the door.
Well, is this the inn, sir? We're travelers and it's late and cold. May we enter?
Who is it?
Just a pair of country people, a woman and a man. I'm sorry for them.
My wife and I are weary. May we come in?
I'm sorry, my good man. We have no room tonight. The prefect's orders.
No room at all?
No, it's not my fault. You look like honest and well-meaning folk, and nobody likes turning trade away, but I'm not my own master. Not tonight. It may be in the morning.
Wait.
Must you mix in this?
Wait. Good sir, the enemy are in our house, and we... I did not see your wife. I did not know.
Her name is Mary. She is near her time.
Yes. Go, get a lantern. Quickly.
What?
Quickly. I once had a child. You have no room. We have no room. That's true, and it would not be right. Not here. Not now. Not with those men whose voices you can hear. Voices of death and iron. King Herod's voices. Better the friendly beast. What am I saying? We have a stable at the inn, safe from the cold at least. And if you choose, you shall be very welcome. Will you share it?
Gladly and with great joy.
The lantern, husband.
Nay, I will take it. I can see the path. Come.
Well, I suppose that you must have your way and any other night. They're decent people, or seem to be.
He has his arm about her, smoothing out the roughness of the path for her.
Although they are not even people of our town, as I suppose you know.
So rough a path to tread with weary feet.
Come in. There's frost upon the air tonight. I'm cold, or... Yes, I must be cold. That's it. That's it now, to be sure. Come, shut the door.
Something begins, starlit and sunlit. Something walks abroad in flesh and spirit and fire. Something is loose to change the shaken world.
night deepens. The stars march in the sky. The prefect's men are gone. The inn is quiet. But in the street outside...
Poor shepherds watched by night with a hay, with a hoe. A star shone over us so bright, we left our flocks to seek its light.
They sing so late. How can they sing so late? I'll go and see. Wait, I'll rub the window pane that's lined with frost. But they're shepherds from the hills.
Shepherds?
Yes, mistress. They have crooks and staves. The tattered cloaks are ragged on their backs. Their hands are blue and stinging with the cold. Yet they all seem drunken. Not with wine, but with good news. Their faces shine with it.
Cold and so late. Poor creatures. Call them in. The prefect's men are gone.
Aye, but the master...
He's dozing. Do as I tell you.
Come in. Come in. Tarry a while and rest.
We cannot stay. We follow the bright star.
Where did they go? Would they not stay with us?
Mistress, they did not even look on me. They looked ahead. They had gone toward the stable of our inn.
The stable of our inn. And they are gone.
Aye, gone, but... Mistress, do you hear?
Hear what?
Hear what? The tread of steeds on the hard ground, iron-hoofed and ringing clear. Company that comes from out the east. I've never seen such things. I'm afraid. These are great lords, great kings with strange and memorable beasts, and crowns upon their heads.
What's that? What's that? Lords, nobles, kings here in Bethlehem, in our poor town? What fortune, oh, what fortune. Stand from the window there, you silly girl. I'll speak to them. My gracious noble lords, worthy and mighty kings, our humble inn is honored by your high nobility. Come in, come in. We've fire and beds and wine. Come in, tarry a while and rest.
We cannot stay. We follow the bright star.
I do not understand it. They're gone. They did not even look at me or pause, though there's no other inn. They follow the poor shepherds to the stable.
They would not tarry with us. No, not one.
And yet...
Peace, husband, you know well enough why none would tarry with us, and so do I. I lay a while in sleep, and a voice said to me, Gloria, Gloria in excelsis Deo. The child is born, the child is born. And yet I did not rise and go to him, though I had waited and expected long, for I was jealous that my child should die and her child live, and so I have my judgment, and it's just.
Dreams.
Were they dreams? The shepherds and the kings? Is it a dream, this glory that we feel streaming upon us, and yet not for us?
Now, mistress, 'tis my fault, not yours. You told me seek the strangers in the stable and see they had all care, but I forgot. Mistress, the fault was mine. You told me also, but I did not go.
If there was any fault, wife, it was mine. I did not wish to turn them from my door, and yet I know I love the chink of money, love it too well, the good, sound, thumping coin. Love it, oh God, since I am speaking truth, better than wife or fire or chick or child, better than country, better than good fame. Would sell my people for it in the street, oh, for a price, but sell them. And there are many like me, and God pity us.
God pity us indeed, for we are human, and do not always see the vision when it comes, the shining change, or if we see it, do not follow it because it's too hard, too strange, too new. And now I know this, standing in this light, who have been half alive these many years, brooding on my own sorrow, my own pain. Life is not lust by dying. Life is lost minute by minute, day by dragging day, in all the thousand small, uncaring ways, the smooth, appeasing compromises of time which are King Herod and King Herod's men, always and always. Life can be lost without vision, but not lost by death, lost by not caring, willing, going on beyond the ragged edge of fortitude to something more, something no man has seen. You who love money, you who love yourself, you who love bitterness, and I who loved and lost and thought I could not love again, and all the people of this little town, rise up. The loves we had were not enough. Something is loose to change the shaken world, and with it we must change.
Now, that's well said.
Who speaks there? Who are you?
Who? Oh, my name is Dismas. I'm a thief. You know, starved, flea-bitten sort of boy who haunts dark alleyways in any town, sleeps on a fruit sack, runs from the police, begs what he can, and borrows what he must. That's me.
How did you get here?
By the door, innkeeper, the cellar door. Lock upon its old. I could pick locks like that when I was 5.
What have you taken?
Nothing. I tried the stable first. Then your cellar. I slipped in, crept up, rolled underneath the bench while all your honest backs were turned, and then...
And then?
Well, something happened. I don't know what. I didn't see your shepherds or your kings, but in the stable I did see the child, just through a crack in the boards, one moment's space. That's all that I can tell you. Is he for me as well? Is he for me?
For you as well.
Is he for all of us? There are so many of us, worthy mistress. Beggars who show their sores and ask for alms. Women cough their lungs out in the cold. Slaves. Oh, I've been one. Thieves and renegades who knife each other for a bit of bread, having no other way to get the bread. The vast sea of the wretched and the poor, whose murmur comes so faintly to your ears in this fine country. Has he come to all of us or just to you?
To every man alive.
I wish I could believe it.
And if you did, no doubt you'd give up thieving.
Gently, lady, gently. Thieving's my trade. It's the only trade I know. But if it were true, if he had really come to all of us, I say to all of us, then honest man or thief, I'd hang upon a cross for him. Would you? Well, I see I've said something you don't like, something uncouth and bold and terrifying. Yet I'll tell you this. It won't be till each one of us is willing, not you, not me, but every one of us, to hang upon a cross for every man who suffers, starves, and dies. But there'll be no crosses and no tyrants, no Herods and no slaves. Well, it was pleasant thinking things might be so. So I'll say farewell. I've taken nothing. He was a fair child to look on.
Wait.
Why? What is it you see there by the window?
The dawn. The common dawn. The ordinary, poor, and mortal day. The shepherds and the kings have gone away. The great angelic visitors are gone. He is alone. He must not be alone.
I do not understand you, wife.
Nor I.
Do you not see? Because I see at last. Dismas the thief is right. He comes to all of us, or comes to none. We are the earth. His word must sow like wheat. And if it finds no earth, it cannot grow. We are his earth. The mortal and the dying, led by no star. The sullen and the slut, the thief, the selfish man, the barren woman. And yet, unless we go, his message fails.
Will he bring peace? Will he bring brotherhood?
He would bring peace. He would bring brotherhood. And yet he will be mocked at in the street.
Will he slay King Herod and rule us all?
He will not slay King Herod. He will die. There will be other Herods, other tyrants, great wars and ceaseless struggles to be free, not always won.
These are sad tidings.
No. They're glad tidings of great joy, because he brings man's freedom in his hands. The thought, the wish, the dream of brotherhood, never and never wholly to be lost. The water and the bread of the oppressed, the stay and succor of the resolute, the harness of the valiant and the brave, the new word that has changed the shaken world. And though he die, his word shall grow like wheat. And every time a child is born in pain and love and freedom hardly won, born and gone forth to help and raise mankind, there will be women with a right to say, Gloria, Gloria in excelsis Deo, a child is born.
Gloria, Gloria.
Come, let us go. What can we bring him? What mortal gift?
I have a ribbon. It's my prettiest. It's not much, but he might play with it.
I have a little bell my father gave me. It used to make me merry. I've kept it. He may have it.
My pocket's empty, my rags are bare. But I can sing to him. That's what I'll do. And if he needs a thief to die for him.
Don't speak of dying. It's a nasty thing, nasty and cold. And I will give my gold. I say I'll give my gold. All of my gold, every round piece. Oh, do not look at me so judgingly with your child's candid eyes. I'm but a man. I will give all. Give all. Give all my heart.
And I, my faith, through all the years and years, though I forget, though I am led astray, though after this I never see his face, I will give all my faith. Come, let us go. We, the poor earth, but we, the faithful earth. Not yet the joyful, not yet the triumphant, but faithful, faithful to the end of time. Come.
Come, all ye faithful.
Joyful and triumphant.
Come ye, oh, come ye to Bethlehem.
Alfred Lunt and Lynn Fontanne, and to Stephen Vincent Benet, who wrote A Child is Born, DuPont extends its warm thanks and deep appreciation for their contribution at this Christmas season on the Calvacade of America. And to all our Calvacade listeners, we extend our Christmas greeting, a greeting of peace on earth, goodwill toward men. Those words are as radiantly hopeful as ever in this bitter year of war, and as strong. So it is with hope and courage and abiding faith that the 200,000 men and women of DuPont join at this Christmas season with people of goodwill everywhere in a wish for the greatest gifts of all, victory and peace. On tonight's program, the orchestra and original score by Arden Cornwell were under the direction of Don Voorhees. This is Clayton Collier sending best wishes from DuPont.
This program came to you from New York. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Lady Esther presents the Screen Guild Players. The Screen Guild play tonight,
The Juggler of Our Lady.
The starring players.
This is Ronald Coleman.
And this is Nelson Eddy.
The Lady Esther Screen Guild players welcome you, and we hope your entire family and all your friends are listening in. For tonight is the long-awaited night in our show, the night when we present once again our beautiful and well-loved Christmas story, The Juggler of Our Lady, starring Nelson Eddy and Ronald Coleman. John Nesbitt, the famous commentator, wrote this adaptation of Anatole France's dramatic legend, and we thought it so beautiful a Christmas tale that several years ago we asked John's permission to perform it. Lady Esther is proud to bring it to you again tonight. And now, Ronald Coleman is here to bring you the story of the Juggler of Our Lady, and a Nelson Eddy to play and sing the role of the kindly monk who befriends the poor juggler. The special musical score will be played by Wilbur Hatch's Augmented Orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, The Juggler of Our Lady.
In the days when the world was young, there lived in France a man of no importance. Everyone said he was a man of no importance, and he firmly believed this himself. For he was just a poor traveling juggler who could not read or write, who went about from town to town following the little country fairs and performing his tricks for a few pennies a day. His name was Barnaby. When the weather was beautiful and people were strolling about the streets, this juggler would find a clear space in the village square, spread a strip of old carpet out on the cobblestones, and on it he would perform his tricks for children and grown-ups alike. Now Barnaby, although he knew he was a man of no importance, was an amazing juggler. First, he would only balance a tin plate on the tip of his nose. But when the crowd had collected, he would stand on his hands and juggle 6 golden balls in the air at the same time, catching them with his feet. And sometimes, when he would juggle 12 sharp knives in the air, the villagers would be so delighted that a rain of pennies would fall on his strip of carpet. And then, when his day's work was over and he was wearily resting his aching muscles, Barnaby would collect the pennies in his hat, kneel down reverently, and thank God for the gift. Always the people would laugh at his simplicity, and everyone would agree that Barnaby would never amount to anything. But all this is about the happy days in Barnaby's life, the springtime days, when people were willing to toss a penny to a poor juggler. But when winter came, Barnaby had to wrap his juggling equipment up in the carpet and trudge along the roads begging a night's lodging in farmers' barns or entertaining the servants of some rich nobleman to earn a meal. And Barnaby never thought of complaining. He knew that the winter and the rains were as necessary as the spring sunshine, and he accepted his lot. For how, Barnaby would say to himself as he trudged along, could such an ignorant fellow as myself hope for anything better? Now, one year in France, there was a terrible winter. It began to rain in October, and there was hardly a patch of blue in the sky by the end of November. Yes, a terrible winter. The poor people huddled in their thatched huts and slowly starved away, and it is said that the wolves came down out of the mountains and ranged through the icy streets of Paris itself. And you can imagine what all this did to the little vaudeville entertainer whom this story is about. On an evening in early December, at the end of a dreary wet day, poor Barnaby trudged along a winding country road, sad and bent, carrying under his arm the golden balls and knives wrapped up in his old carpet. Then, as he slumped along in the mud, a faint sound came to Barnaby's ears, over the rain and the wind. Someone was coming up the road, and in spite of the storm, was singing as happily as if it were a day in June. Barnaby stopped and listened. with the rain running down to the tip of his short little nose.
From God our heavenly Father, a blessed angel came.
And then, through the mist, Barnaby saw a strange sight. Coming slowly around a bend in the road was a fat white mule. And on the mule's back, with his legs sticking almost straight out on each side, was a young monk. Now and then the young monk would bang the mule's side with his heel, and then go on singing into the storm with all his might. Barnaby waited. And then, as the mule came alongside of him, he ran along in the mud, while the young monk sang on as cheerfully as a lark.
Where our dear Savior lay, they found him in a manger where oxen feed on hay. His mother Mary kneeling down unto the Lord did pray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
All of a sudden, the monk stopped, looked down, and there was Barnaby, hopping along near the mule's tail, staring at him. The monk smiled at him and called,
It's going to be a cold night, Brother Juggler.
And Barnaby said, his teeth chattering, Yes, indeed, sir, very cold indeed.
Well, how would you like to spend the night at the monastery,
Oh, if I could only earn my lodging. But would they let an ignorant fellow like myself enter such a holy place?
Ignorant? Hop on behind me on the mule, friend. And the three of us, you and the mule and I, will soon be as warm as toast. For are we not all ignorant compared to God? Now to the Lord sing praises, all you within this place, and with true love and brotherhood each other now embrace. This holy tide of Christmas all other doth efface. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Before we continue the story of the Juggler of Our Lady, I'd like to ask you to listen to a brief word from our hostess, Lady Esther.
Do you want to know what one of the most wonderful gifts of all can be to the man who's going away? It's to see the one he loves looking her very best, looking her most attractive. And why do I say that? Because, you see, when he's far away and lonely, it's his memory of her that will mean most to him. Yes, the memory of her looking fresh and young and lovely will cheer him up and be more precious to him than any ordinary gift could be. So don't deprive your man of that pleasure. Let him remember you looking your most attractive, and let him find you even more attractive when he comes home again. Now, there's nothing that can add more to your appearance, nothing that can make you more unforgettably lovely to him than a soft, smooth skin. But that doesn't mean you have to go out and buy a lot of different kinds of beauty preparations. Today, all you need for fresh, young-looking skin is just one cream, Lady Esther 4-Purpose Face Cream. Now, I don't say that Lady Esther 4-Purpose Face Cream is the only cream that will bring you results, but I do say that Lady Esther Face Cream, this one cream by itself, will take care of the 4 important needs of your skin. And I say that if you use it faithfully every morning and every night, you'll soon see a smoother, fresher, more clean-looking skin. You see, Lady Esther 4-Purpose Face Cream thoroughly cleans your skin. It softens your skin and relieves dryness. It makes your skin look lovelier by helping nature refine the pores. And finally, as though all that weren't enough, it leaves a smooth, flattering base for powder. So if you want to make the memory of you that he carries away with him a very lovely memory, start using Lady Esther 4-Purpose Face Cream.
And now, Ronald Coleman and Nelson Eddy continue with the Lady Esther Screen Guild Players' presentation of The Juggler of Our Lady.
Well, that night Barnaby found himself seated at the great candlelit dining hall of the monastery. Although, of course, he sat at the bottom of the long table, together with the servants and beggars, Barnaby thought he had never seen such a wonderful place in his life. Everybody was laughing and telling old-fashioned jokes, and there were enormous steaming pasties standing about everywhere on the table, and huge tankards of creamy, foaming ale, and great pitchers of homemade wine. And, well, Barnaby just sat and ate and drank more than he ever had in his life. And then, to cap it all, his friend the monk, now in a fine dry robe, and just as merry as ever, was standing up to sing for the assembled company. Balthazar's song, which tells the tale of one of the three wise men journeying out of the east to Bethlehem.
The longest journey must have an end, and yet for days I've traveled o'er the desert, with naught to guide me save one brilliant star. Tonight it has not risen. Here will I and mine remain by this old well until the star returns to guide us on our way. The night is dark and all is drear around me. The gathering gloom doth my advance delay. Fantastic shadows shimmering confound me. Fantastic shadows shimmering confound me. Without a guide I sure must lose my way. Without a guide I sure must lose my way. The night is dark and all is drear around me. Without a guide I sure must lose my way. Without a guide I sure must lose my My soul is dark, tomorrow gloom lies over, of strange beliefs which fail to bring it ease. Oh, days arise, disperse the clouds that cover. Oh, days arise, disperse the clouds that hover, and point the highway to eternal peace, and point the highway to eternal peace. Oh, days arise, oh, days arise.
Then, as the singer sat down again, suddenly everybody looked at Barnaby, for he had risen, trembling, and was running clear around the table to where the lordly abbot sat at the head, and there Barnaby sank to his knees. Father, grant my prayer. Let me stay in this wonderful place and work for you. I cannot hope to become one of you. I am too ignorant. But let me work in the kitchen and the fields and worship in the chapel. The monk who had met Barnaby on the road turned to the abbot.
This is a good man, simple and pure of heart.
So the abbot nodded, and Barnaby that night put his juggling equipment under the cot in his cell and decided that never again would he go back to his old profession. And in the days that followed, everyone smiled at the eager way he scrubbed the floors and labored through the buildings. And everyone smiled at his simplicity. As for Barnaby, his face beamed with happiness from morning until night. Until 2 weeks before Christmas. Then Barnaby's joy suddenly turned to misery. For around him, he saw every man preparing a wonderful gift to place in the chapel on Christmas. The leader of the monks had written a scholarly book in Latin, which he was going to dedicate to God on Christmas Day. And there was Brother Maurice, who had the art of illuminating copies of the Bible. With gold and silver and rare enamels, he would place exquisite miniature paintings on the corner of each page. And Brother Marbode was completing a marvelous statue of Christ. This fine artist spent all his days in carving images in stone, so that his beard, his eyebrows, and hair were always white with stone dust. And this Christmas he was completing one of his most inspiring works. Then there was Brother Ambrose, who wrote music, and who had completed scoring a great mass to be played on the organ during Christmas services. And Brother Joseph, who had trained the choir for weeks in an arrangement of chorales. All around, those educated, trained artists followed their work, each one of them readying a beautiful gift to dedicate to God on Christmas Day. But what about Barnaby? He could do nothing. I am but a rough man, unskilled in the arts, and I can write no book, offer no painting, or statue, or poem. Alas, I have no talent. I have no gift worthy of the day. So Barnaby sank deep into sadness and despair. At night he could no longer sleep, but tossed on his mattress and stared at the ceiling overhead. At last, Christmas Day came, and the chapel was resplendent with the gifts of the brothers. The giant organ rang with the new music, the choir sang the chorales, the candles glittered around the great new statue. But Barnaby wasn't there. He was in his tiny cubicle, praying forgiveness for having no gift to offer. Then a strange thing happened. On the evening of Christmas Day, when the chapel should have been deserted, one of the monks came running, white-faced and panting with exertion, into the private office of the abbot. He threw open the door without knocking, seized the abbot by the arms. "Father, a frightful thing is happening. The most terrible sacrilege ever to take place is going on right in our own chapel. Come!" Together, the two portly men ran down the corridors, burst through a door, and came out on the balcony at the rear of the chapel. The monk pointed down toward the altar. The abbot looked, turned ashen in color. "He is mad!" For down below, in front of the altar, was Barnaby. He had spread out his strip of carpet, and kneeling reverently upon it, was actually juggling in the air 12 golden balls. He was giving his old performance, and giving it beautifully. His bright knives, the shining balls, the tin plate balanced on the tip of his nose. And on his face was a look of adoration and joy. "We must seize him at once," cried the abbot, and turned for the door. But at that moment, a light filled the church, a brilliant beam of light, coming directly from the altar, and both the monks sank to their knees. For as Barnaby knelt exhausted on his carpet, they saw the statue of the Virgin Mary move. She came down from her pedestal, and coming to where Barnaby knelt, she took the blue hem of her robe and touched it to his forehead, gently drying the perspiration that glistened there. Then the light dimmed, and up in the choir balcony, the monks were joined by the brother who had befriended Barnaby. His eyes were moist with joy as he perceived the miracle below. He turned and spoke to the abbot.
God has accepted the only gift he had to make.
And the abbot slowly nodded. Blessed are the simple in heart, for they shall see God.
Thank you, Nelson Eddy. That was magnificent. We've planned a program of laughs and chuckles for you next Monday night. It was one of our most successful stage plays and also a most entertaining picture, The Male Animal. Our stars will be Olivia de Havilland, Joel McCrae, and Jack Carson. Ronald Coleman can now be seen in the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer picture Random Harvest. Nelson Eddy appeared tonight through the courtesy of the makers of Old Gold cigarettes. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, to Wilbur Hatch, John Nesbitt for their splendid contributions to this Christmas program. And now, as a sort of surprise holiday gift, Nelson Eddy returns to bring us a wonderful song which he has sung on our Christmas program for the past several years. A song which we have come to regard as a great Yuletide tradition. Ladies and gentlemen, Nelson Eddy, the choir, and the orchestra in the Lord's Prayer. Thank you, Nelson Eddy and Ronald Coleman. The Screen Guild players are presented by Lady Esther, who wishes you good night and Merry Christmas.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company.
This is Bill Goodwin speaking for Lever Brothers, makers of Swan, the new white floating soap. Well, it's Tuesday night again. Time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen. Their guests, Akim Tamirov, Jimmy Cash, and Paul Whiteman and his music. And now here are the 6 hits and a miss, singing Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
You better watch out, you better not cry, better not cry, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
And now meet the people who live in the burnt house, George and Gracie. Well, it's only 2 more nights till Christmas, and Gracie has already started to trim her tree. But as she hangs the ornaments, there's a worried look on her face. Her little duck, Herman, hasn't come home yet.
Oh, George, I wish you'd go out and hunt for the poor baby. It's way past his dinner time.
Oh, calm down, Gracie. Even with the meat shortage, nobody would want that darn duck.
But he's never been out this late before, except that time he flew up on the Morton's clothesline and crawled into the seat of Mr. Morton's union suit.
Fine place for that kid to fall asleep.
We mightn't have found him at all if Mr. Morton hadn't been ticklish.
Gracie, will you stop worrying about that silly duck? Come on, let's finish trimming the tree.
Oh, all right, dear. Hand me that big silver star and some of those little twinkle... Oh, George, I hear him on the porch. Open the door. Oh. Come to Mama, darling. Why, you're frightened to death. And some of your tail feathers are missing. How did you lose them?
You did not lose them. They're here in my hand.
Oh, my goodness. Who are you?
I'm Akim Tamirov.
Well, what are you doing with Herman's tail feathers?
It was a mistake. I was reaching for his neck.
That's awful. My husband will take care of you. George, throw him out.
But, Gracie, it's Christmas and...
This broken down excuse for a man is your husband?
Don't you say that. I happen to love this broken down excuse for a man.
Well, thanks.
Now look, I'm sneering at your husband.
Hey, you can't do that. You can't come into my house and sneer at me.
I'm in the house, no?
Well, yes.
And I'm sneering, no?
Well, yes.
And you're going to stop me, yes?
Well, no.
That's telling him, dear.
Mr.
Tamirov, I demand to know why you were chasing Herman.
Because in my yard I have a pond which used to be full of little goldfishes. Now you have a duck which is full of little goldfishes.
Well, I don't believe it. Herman wouldn't do such a thing. He's a sweet, innocent little angel, aren't you, baby? And he didn't eat any of your goldfish, did you, baby? Mr. Tamirov, you should be ashamed of yourself, feeding goldfish to a delicate little baby duck. They might gild his little tummy.
I hope so.
Madame, I'll give you a word of warning. In the future, my yard is Stalingrad and that duck is Hitler.
Is that so?
It is so. If I ever catch him, we shall see if a duck can swim in sour cream.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're just a mean man, and I hope you fall in your goldfish pond and catch cold and drown.
Gracie, it's Christmas.
Oh, yeah. And Merry Christmas.
Oh, fine.
Now, just remember, if that bird comes near my house again, я эту паршивую утку схвачу за горло и задушу своими руками.
Well, George, what did he say?
Well, I don't know. He's a Russian. I suppose that's what a Russian says when he's mad.
Oh, no, it isn't. When a Russian's mad, he says, how do you do?
Eating the neighbor's goldfish. Why don't we trade that silly duck in for a pound of pork chops? Go on. You finish the tree yourself. I'm going into the den where I won't have to look at that web-footed goldfish bowl.
Now, baby, don't mind your daddy. He's this way every year. Just before Christmas, he tries to pick a fight with everyone on his gift list. Here, climb up on Mama's lap, Herman, and I'll tell you a little story. That's a good boy. Now, would you like to hear about Santa Claus? Santa Claus. He's the man who brings toys to all the children. The night before Christmas, Santa Claus comes down the chimney and leaves lots of things in your stocking. This year, Mom'd be happy if he just leaves some stockings. Oh, just think, Herman. Right now, Santa is getting his presents ready to deliver to all the good little boys and girls. Wouldn't it be wonderful if you could see Santa's workshop way up in the North Pole? Oh, the poor baby has fallen asleep. Oh, no wonder. He's had a hard day. Oh, dear, I think I'll take a little nap myself. So nice in front of the fire. When I wake up, I'll tell him more about Santa Claus. And the North Pole. And the toys. And Santa Claus. George! Oh, George! Are you ready to leave for the North Pole?
Yes, sweetheart. But how will we get up there to the North Pole?
Well, we'll fly up on Herman's back.
On Herman's back?
Oh, sure, he's all ready. I just put 4 gallons of goldfish in his tank.
Well, good. I'll call him. Oh, Herman! Herman Burns! Ah, there you are. Is you Daddy's precious little itty-bitty ducky-wucky Herman? Well, you're a sweet little ducky-wucky, and your daddy loves you.
Oh, gee, I must be dreaming.
Well, come on, Gracie. On the duck's back.
All right. Boop, I'm on.
Well, where am I going to sit?
You have to sit on his rumble seat.
Gee, am I going to get that pot again for Christmas? All right, I'm ready.
Okay, Herman, take off.
Gee, he can't make it.
Oh, no wonder he can't take off. His rudder is dragging. Oh, here we go. My, this certainly is the way to travel, George. Well, look, we're over San Francisco already. See, there's Mama's house. Yoo-hoo, Mama!
Gracie, she can't hear you.
Oh, sure she can. Look who's with me, Mama. George. Of course you know him, Mama. It's George. You know, the man I married anyhow.
Dear old mother. She's a sweet, sweet girl. Say, we're really making time. Look, we're over Canada already.
Oh, yes. And here comes Alaska.
Yeah, and there's... Oh, poof.
Oh, George, that wasn't nice.
Gracie, we were over Kiska.
Oh, we must be nearly there now, George.
Yeah, there's Santa's place right down there. Okay, come in for a landing, Herman.
Okay. Well, that was perfect, Herman. We're right in front of Santa's workshop. Now we'll all go in and see good old Chris Kringle himself, huh? Oh, you love him, Herman. He's so gay and so jolly. Why, Santa Claus.
Greetings, little lady.
Now, buck up, Chris, old man. What's the trouble?
Oh, last in a whack, my Christmas is ruined. This year it will be a complete flop over.
Please don't cry anymore, Santa Claus. The tears are running down on your pretty red suit. And if your suit fades, you'll lose your job in the May Company window.
All right, I'll stop. But I have no toys for the little ones this Christmas.
Oh, dear.
Wait a minute. Santa Claus, why haven't you got any toys for the kids?
Because a wicked pirate stole them.
The wicked pirate? Well, don't worry. My husband will get those toys back. He'll take that mean old pirate and smack him down, won't you, George?
But, dear, it's Christmas.
Well, smack him under the mistletoe.
Oh, I'll try.
We'll leave right away. I'll tell my assistant to take care of things while I'm gone. We're going out to look for the wicked pirate. You look after things.
Okay, Chris, I sure will.
Oh, that's Bill Goodwin. Bill, don't you know me? Tracy.
Why, no, I don't believe we've met before, madam.
But you're Bill Goodwin.
Oh, no, not me. I'm one of the Kringle boys, Irving Kringle. How do?
Irving Kringle?
Are you sure you're not...
Gracie, let him alone. Don't you see he's busy working? What's all the black stuff you're washing?
Oh, that? Well, that's snow.
But it's black.
Well, sure it's black. That's the way it comes out of the mine. You see, it's white when we deliver it because I wash every flake. Didn't you know snow is really black?
I know.
Southerner.
Bill, how do you wash it? I mean, Irving.
Well, sit down at the piano, Santa Claus, and let's tell him about it.
Oh, I...
Beat it out on the old 88, Santa. Why, Santa, you got a cannon in your left hand.
I'm in a groove tonight.
You solid are, Santa. Now everybody wants a white Christmas this year, so I'm a-washing all the snow so pretty and clear. With Swan, the new white floating soap, I wash it with zeal, 'cause Swan is even purer than the finest cast steel. Rubbly up dub. Swan is the grandest soap, a rubbly up dub.
Swab me with Swan.
Because Swan soap is purer than the finest cast steel, it's kind to your hands and gives them extra appeal. It's great for washing dishes, washing hankies or hose, or any other soap and water job you propose. Rubbly up dub. Swan is the grandest soap.
Whoopty up dub. Swab me with Swan.
Now, Swan has got a feature that you cannot resist. You break a bar in two with just a twist of the wrist. Use one half in the bathroom for your shower or tub, the other in the kitchen, and you won't have to scrub. Rub, dub, dub. Swan is the grandest soap.
Whoop, dub, dub.
Rub me with Swan. Rub the up, dub. Swan is the grandest soap. Rub me, mama, with a bar of Swan soap.
We're off to get the toys back from the wicked pirate.
Oh, hope we catch him. He's probably planned his escape pretty carefully.
Oh, don't worry about that, Santa. You know what I always say? The best planned men are oft times nice and lay after glee, gang.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth?
Isn't that?
Well, I better call my reindeer, and then off we'll go in the sleigh. Hey, transportation, report. Whoa, boy.
Oh, George, look at Santa's reindeer. There's Dancer and Prancer and MacArthur and Doolittle and Comet and...
Wait a minute. MacArthur and Doolittle? You mean Dunder and Blitzen?
Not this year.
Oh, it's a bad year.
In this way, everybody, we're ready to leave.
Well, Herman, you sit up front, and if you see the pirate's boat, you yell, Mama, Mama. That's right.
Well, we're off. Giddy up, gang.
Wonderful. But Santa Claus, aren't we going too fast?
Oh, no, we're only going 32,000 miles an hour.
Oh, well, just so we stay under 35.
I guess so, yes.
Where? Oh, Herman, that's not a pirate ship, that's a stork.
What kind of a stork is that? It's carrying a T-bone steak.
Well, of course, George. Today, that's a real bundle from heaven.
You know... I kind of knew steak was high, but I didn't think it was up here.
Now, Herman, don't say Mama until you see the pirate ship. So, just keep a good watch, and then... Oh, what was that?
It's the pirate ship. They're firing rockets at us.
Yeah, we're right over it. Look out! Here comes another one.
Oh, they almost got us that time.
We say it.
Well, he can't frighten us. We'll go down and get him with my machine gun.
landed right in the middle of the pirate ship.
Come on, you swabs. Up on your feet.
Oh, George, look who the wicked pirate is. It's Mr. Tamirov.
Yes, better known as Tamirov the Terrible. They call me that because I am.
Listen to me, Walter Terrible. I'm Santa Claus, and I want my toy.
such a funny fat man. Hey, Spanish Joe.
Sure, what would you be on after now? Tamirov the Terrible, sir.
Is that skinny prisoner? Is that skinny prisoner still complaining because his cell is too small?
Yes, and that he is.
Well, take him out and shoot him. And put the fat man in.
Oh, please.
A plump little bird. Put him in a cell with the fat man, Spanish Joe. Tonight I will have pressed duck.
Hey, you're mean, aren't you?
My friend, I do not like to boast, but I'm the meanest, the nastiest, the dirtiest, the most low-down man who ever lived.
Oh, you just say that.
Oh, no, it's the truth. Never, even in the mill picture, was there such a wicked pirate.
Oh, what about Captain Kidd?
A cream puff. What about Blackbeard? Who? Shoe salesman. Now, do you know where I stole the toys from Santa Claus? Huh? To sell them? No, I just took them because I'm mean. I hate people.
You do?
Yeah, I hate everybody. Look. Ouch.
You stepped on your own toe.
Yeah, I even hate myself.
Oh, you're not so mean. In fact, you pirates are a bunch of sissies.
What's that?
Well, you're all wearing earrings and bloomers.
My lady, you don't appreciate what a mess I am. Walking the plank and cutting off the ears is for junior pirates. When I take prisoners, I tear up their ration books. Pretty mean, eh?
Say, what are you going to do with us? Don't forget, it's Christmas.
You, my friend, I shall have beaten to a pulp. And then throw your body into the sea for the sharks to finish. But the little lady here is too pretty for such a fate.
Oh, flatterer.
Now, look, you're not going to...
Quiet, weakling. I think I will have a little fun with you. I will show you how a man kisses.
George, don't you let him kiss you.
Gracie, he means you.
Yes. Now I shall make love to your wife, and you shall have the pleasure of watching. Boy, am I a heel, huh? Yeah.
George, are you just going to stand there? Say something to this man.
You bet I will. Listen, pirate.
Yes?
What you're doing is not nice.
Oh, that's telling him, dear.
Enough of this talk. Come, my little chicken. Put your lips close to mine.
Oh, no, I won't. How do I know you wouldn't try to kiss me?
Yeah. Sure. You can't be trusted.
Maybe we need music, to create a romantic mood. Yeah, very well. Your husband shall serenade us with a love song.
Me?
You heard me. Sing.
Oh, sure. Lovely lady, I'm falling madly in love with you.
Stop it now. Stop it.
When
that. That's romantic? It sounds like you're gargling with hot borscht.
Well, what you said is not nice.
Now, wait. I will cast a magic spell. Now, wait a minute. Focus, abracadabra. There, now sing.
Okay.
Lovely lady, I'm falling madly in love.
Gee, that's wonderful. I sound just like Jimmy Cash.
Now, go ahead. Go, sing some more. Play, pirate.
Lovely lady, I'm falling madly in love with you. It's a feeling beyond concealing. What can I do? Take my heart, it's yours alone to keep forever. Lovely lady, I'm falling madly in love with you.
Would you care for another number? Thank you.
What a ham. Now, don't forget it was my magic spell that gave you that voice.
What? That was my natural singing voice.
Oh, is it? All right. Hocus, pocus, abracadabra. Now, let's hear you now. Okay.
What happened?
Oh, Judge, I'm so happy now you sound like yourself again.
Well, are you ready to make love now? Come, my pigeon.
Don't you touch that little girl. You're the meanest and lowest skunk I ever met.
Yes.
Why, you're nothing but a low-down, miserable rat.
Yes.
Why, even Gracie's sister Bessie wouldn't make love to you.
Oh, now, wait a minute, George. That's going too far.
Well, I guess it is.
I had enough of this. Hey, only the sweet.
Yes, boss. Here I is.
Now open the hatch and throw this riffraff down the hole.
Show enough, boss. Yes.
Down with them!
Oh, George, we landed on a big bass drum.
Please, get off my stomach.
Why, it's Santa Claus.
Oh, pardon us for dropping in on you like this.
Well, that's all right, widow lady. I was just looking at all my toys. This is where that snake in the glass pirate put them.
Well, just look at all these wonderful toys. Scooters and sleds and dolls. And look, here's a bubble pipe. And the card says, from Mama and Papa to Willie.
That's probably for your brother.
Oh, George, don't be ridiculous. My brother Willie's 37 years old. He stopped blowing bubbles 2 years ago.
Well, good for Willie.
Oh, here's my pride and joy right here. It's a talking doll. All you do is wind him up and he talks.
Oh, really? Oh, let's try it. I'll wind it up and see what it says.
Mama.
Oh, it's a mama doll.
Mama.
Hey, Mama, get me some Swan, the new white floating soap that's kind to your hand.
That's some doll.
You women have long considered Castile soaps the standard of purity, Mama. But Swan is even purer than the finest Castiles. Money can't buy a purer soap. That's why Swan is so good for bathing.
Oh, it ran down.
Oh, good.
Oh, I want to wind it up again. He's so cute.
Oh, Gracie, don't wind him up again.
That's why Swan is so good for bathing the baby. After all, if Swan is purer than the finest Castiles, well, it's bound to be kind to even a baby's tender skin. And if it's the soap for baby...
I took the key.
Oh, well, here's a cute little gift. Look, George, a toy telephone.
Oh, that's a dandy present. You can dial with it and everything.
Oh, well, I want to try it. Hello?
Hello. As I was saying, if Swan is swell for baby, then it must be swell for your hands and face, your tub or shower.
Gracie, hang up. Santa Claus, did your assistant, Irvin Kringle, have anything to do with these toys?
He made them.
I thought so. Leave them alone, Gracie.
Oh, but, George, I want to see how this little toy dog works.
Well, I guess the dog is safe.
Arf! Use Arf in the kitchen and Arf in the back.
Oh, no!
Arf. Oh, dear. All these beautiful toys. And it looks like the little kiddies will never get them. Roller skates, tin soldiers, bicycles, electric trains.
Wait a minute. That old pirate can't have these.
What's that you're saying? Who can't have what?
Well, you can't have these toys. Santa Claus has to deliver them right away. Why, those skates are needed in North Africa. And those scooters go to New Guinea. And those toy trains have to go to Guadalcanal.
What's that? Marines play choo-choo?
Oh, no. They won't go as skates and scooters and toy trains. But the metal in them will go as guns and tanks and planes for our boys to fight with.
Well, won't the little children miss the toys?
Oh, well, give them toys, Santa Claus, but not toys made of metal and rubber. And I'll tell you something else all the boys and girls want for Christmas this year. They want war stamps. So, Santa, you load up your bag with all the war stamps you can carry. Because when the children get war stamps, they know they're helping their fathers and brothers and cousins and uncles and friends in the service to do the fighting job that has to be done.
Take the toys. Take the toys. I give them all back to you.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Pirate. Santa George, isn't that wonderful?
That's swell. I'm so disgusted with myself.
Oh, Oh, well, don't cry, Mr. Pirate. You're not a mean man at all. You've got a heart of gold.
I know. Isn't that disgusting?
Gracie. Oh, Gracie. Gracie, wake up.
Oh. What? Oh, George, we're home.
Oh, of course we're home.
Oh, well, then I must have been dreaming. You and I were up at the North Pole, and we were captured by a pirate, and this pirate made love to me, and...
A pirate?
Uh-huh.
Who was he, Tyrone Power?
No, it was... Say, that's an idea. Good night, George. I'm going back to...
Oh, fine.
George and Gracie will be right back, so I'm just going to remind you that many women would have beautiful hands if it weren't for dishwashing. So when you're washing dishes, help safeguard your hands. Wash those dishes with Swan. Swan is purer than the finest Castile soaps. So naturally, with Swan in the dishpan, you help keep your hands lovely. And say, since Swan suds faster than other white floating soaps, you'll find it makes dishwashing a faster, more pleasant job. So what say? Why wash dishes the hard way? Why not try Swan? Well, here they are, George and Gracie.
Yes? Oh, it's you, Mr. Tamira.
Where's that duck?
Oh, don't you dare touch one feather on my little duck's head.
Lady, that duck left only one goldfish in my pond.
Well?
Well, it's Christmas, so I brought it all for the little fella.
Oh, thank you, and a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, a Merry Christmas to you all.
That goes for me, too. Merry Christmas, everybody.
The makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune in again next week, same time, when their special guest will be one of your favorite movie stars, the glamorous Rita Hayworth. So remember, Swan also brings you another of radio's top shows, Tommy Riggs and Betty Lou over another network. Now till next week, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I, Swan, how about you? Good night. Merry Christmas.
Try Spry. You'll find the baking you turn out fluffy and light. Try Spry. You're sure to hear your family shout, what a delight. For cake, pie, donuts, the things you fry. Try Spry. What's that you say? You're going to try it today?
Why, sure.
Try Spry.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Holly.
The makers of Johnson's Wax and Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat present Fibber, McGee, and Molly, written by Don Quinn, with music by Billy Mills Orchestra, and featuring tonight a very special musical score written by Ken Darby, arranger and director of the King's Men. And the show opens with Who? Instrument like a thermometer for measuring increased activity and hustle and bustle around the house, it would certainly kick over the traces in this week before Christmas. What with shopping and cooking and tree trimming and being an air raid warden besides, there's certainly lots to be done. But in spite of how busy you are, you still want your home to look its best for the holidays. Have you ever stopped to think how useful wax is at such a time? Truth is, if your floors, furniture, and woodwork have been regularly protected with genuine Johnson's Wax, that special holiday cleaning can be done in short order. A quick dusting and polishing, a touch-up with wax where needed, and your rooms are glowing with mellow beauty, ready for the visits of your family and friends. For over 50 years, Johnson's Wax has helped brighten homes at the Christmas season. A couple of nights before Christmas, and all through the house at 79 Wistful Vista, not a creature was stirring, except Fibber, McGee, and Molly.
McGee, I don't like to seem repetitious, but hadn't you better get your Christmas shopping done?
Oh, Christmas shopping. Every year the same thing. Makes me sick.
Yes, I know, dearie. We go through this every year.
What do you mean?
You howl and scowl, and the day before Christmas, the spirit hits you like a baseball bat. And you do everything but grow a beard and climb down chimneys.
Oh, gee whiz. Christmas is getting too commercial. It's getting so...
Sure. We ought to have rubber stamps made for this whole conversation.
What do you mean again?
Well, every year you say Christmas is getting too commercial, and every year I have to scold you for spending too much.
Who, me? I just spend what I have to get by, that's all. I go along with the mob. It ain't any beautiful Yuletide thoughts with me, baby.
Oh, go on.
No tinsel snow gets in my eyes. If I spend any dough, it's just because it's the easiest way out.
Now, listen, McGee, you're a fraud. You're a phony. Right. You're so scared somebody will find out you're sentimental, you act like a dead-end kid.
Sentimental my clavicle. The whole thing is a lot of tapioca. I wouldn't give a half-hearted hoot and happen sack if I never saw it. What you got there?
This is the mail that came this morning. It's mostly just Christmas cards.
Let me see them.
You wouldn't be interested. They're just the same old Christmas malarkey.
What do you mean, malarkey? Don't you realize people have gone to a lot of time and trouble to... Was there any other mail?
Just a couple of bills. Incidentally, what's this item on the Bontown bill for one mama doll, $8.50?
Mama doll?
Now, listen, don't try to look so innocent. Not that I mind your playing with dolls, if they're made out of plaster. But you certainly didn't buy this one for me, did you?
No, I bought that for the little girl across the street.
Oh, I think that's very sweet.
It was not sweet. I'm giving it to the little pest as a bribe to stay out of my life.
It's strange how much she annoys you, isn't it?
I never saw such a little nuisance. Always butting in where she ain't wanted.
I know. You hate her so much that last year you gave her a $2 Valentine. You gave her a white rabbit for Easter.
Well,
Took her to the circus twice. Spent 3 days fixing her tricycle, and you did card tricks through her bedroom window when she had the mumps.
Well, that don't mean I like her, does it?
Doesn't it?
No. That was an old Valentine that had been kicking around here for years. I gave her that rabbit because I thought it would annoy her old man. I fixed her tricycle so she could go someplace else besides around here. And I took her to the circus because they always give kids better seats than they do grown-ups, and I was taking advantage of her helpless condition to practice my card tricks. And she never caught on. Thought I was doing it all for her.
Come off it, dear. You're not fooling anybody.
I ain't trying to fool anybody. All I'm saying is that Christmas has lost its meaning. It's got so people don't...
Come in.
Hello, Mom. Hiya, Skimp. Well, if it ain't Billy Mills, the poor man's Toscanini.
Hello, Mr. Mills.
Come on in, William, my boy. Hang your hat on a hickory limb and don't go near the piano. What's confusing with the music, kid?
Just stopped in to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Ah, Merry Christmas, blah. What's merry about it? Walk your wedgies off in the slush to find a lot of junk for a few mugs that won't appreciate it. Hanging a ton of gewgaws on a pine tree that look better in the woods. Scratch your hands all up on a handful of holly to hang in the window so you can stick yourself in the eye with it when you look out to watch the mailman breaking his back with a sack full of silly Christmas cards. Merry Christmas, blah.
And a Happy New Year.
Well, thank you, Mr. Mills. The same to you. And don't pay any attention to McGee. You know, he goes through this act every year. He's got those don't wrap up that packet, Christmas is just a racket blues.
Ah, don't worry, Mom. I can read him like a book.
What kind of a book?
He's a mystery. A very novel character.
Fine type, too. One of the lower cases.
Somebody ought to borrow him and not bring him back.
Maybe we could arrange with the Book of the Month Club to offer him as a special premium.
Oh, cut it out. Lay off, will you? Even if the rib was as prime as you think, this is a meatless day.
Ever played the bagpipes, Alfred?
And don't call me Alfred.
Okay, Joe. Ever played the bagpipes?
I don't think he ever did, Mr. Mills. Do you think he could?
Sure. Got a head start. Big bag of wind. All he needs is a flute. Well, got to be gone. Merry Christmas again.
Well, the same to you, Oskaloosa Sousa. What's all the rush?
Oh, I got to drop in to see my mother-in-law. She's AWOL.
Oh, you mean absent without leave?
No, a welder out at Lockheed.
wonderful band leader, McGee?
Ah, band leader, my clavicle. I think all of them are just a bunch of fakers myself. You ever see a musician looking at the leader? No. They don't know whether he's beating out a march, a polka, a waltz, or just swatting flies.
Well, then what keeps them together?
That check at the end of the week. Confidentially, one of them guys told...
Oh, I wonder who that could be.
Probably somebody else coming in to wish us a Merry Christmas when all they really want to see is if you ever got those new curtains for the dining room.
Well, I didn't, and the same to them. Come in.
Hi, mister.
Uh-oh. Now, this is all I needed today. Sis, why don't you take your little sled and go out on the pond in the park?
Oh, there isn't any ice on it, mister.
Yes, I know.
Gee, don't be like that. You were young once yourself, you know.
Oh, I wasn't that young this long.
Be very tactful with him today, little girl. You know, his Christmas spirit is later than usual this year.
Well, doggone it, the whole thing is a very foolish arrangement.
Why, mister?
Why the idea of having Christmas come right in the middle of the holidays? Right when everybody is their busiest. It's ridiculous.
Look, mister, I got business to see you about.
Oh, yeah?
You like to hear children sing Christmas carols,
Oh, sis, there's nothing I love more than to have a little group of childish voices stand outside my window and blast their melodious little brains. Particularly if I ain't home that night.
Oh, gee, mister, I got my whole gang outside, and they're awful anxious to sing you a Christmas carol, and I told them...
Well, I don't like to hear Christmas carols butchered by a bunch of kids. How can anybody sing good standing hip deep in a snowdrift with a muffler over their face, wondering how many fingers and toes they'll have left when they get home, if they ever do?
Oh, maybe you're still mad on account of last year. Are you, mister? Are you?
No, I'm not. That has nothing to do with it.
What's this? What happened last year that I don't know about?
Oh, nothing.
Well, us kids were going around singing Christmas carols.
Now, never mind, sis. That's ancient
and
history.
Mr. McGee came out...
Never mind now. Never mind. Give the kid a cookie, Molly. Imagine she's kind of hungry. Hey, sis?
Oh, gee, thanks, mister. Anyway, Mr. McGee came out while we were...
Sis, I told you nobody was interested. Now, let's just drop the whole subject. What kind of a cookie you want?
Any kind, thanks. And a glass of milk.
Well, I'll see if I can...
Now, listen, what happened with the Christmas carols, dear?
And Mr. McGee came running out of the house.
Now, you cut that out, sis.
And he wanted to sing with us, only when we heard him sing, we didn't want him to, and he followed us all over town. And, gee, we couldn't get rid of him, and he kept trying to sing, and people threw things at us, and all it was awful. You're cute. How'd you like to be a princess? And she said, oh, boy, and write testimonials for cold cream. And they got married and lived happy ever after. You want to hear another one, Mr. Who Once Was?
No. That's enough, sis. Thanks anyway. You told me at least 14 of them.
Are you sure you don't want to hear any more?
I'm positive, sis.
Okay, then get off my lap.
Well, heavenly days, McGee. What are you trying to do, crush the child?
No, she wanted to pretend I was her little boy and tell me some stories. Now I know why they call them Grimm's fairy tales. That's the grimmest half hour I ever spent in my life.
Gee, I thought it was fun.
No, you did. Well, personally, I'd rather lie down with a good book under my head and go to sleep.
Can't you two think up any more games to play?
I bet you I know how to be fun, I bet you.
What, sis?
Well, I could bring my little playmates in and we could sing you some Christmas carols. They must be pretty cool out there.
I don't want to hear any Christmas carols. Christmas carols are beautiful music. And to hear your little mob of half-pint hepcats slaughter them would ruin my day.
Oh.
The very thought of those kindergarten contraltos drives me to drink. Get me some root beer, will you, Molly?
Yeah, me too. Hey, mister, let's play Starving, shall we?
How do you play that?
Well, first you give me, maybe about $3 and change, huh?
Give you $3? Hey, what is this? First you eat 2 dozen cookies and then you want to borrow $3. You trying to put the bite on the hand that feeds you?
Oh, gee, it's lots of fun, mister. First we post a lot of ceilings.
I don't want to buy a ceiling. We got one.
This is different, mister. Our storekeepers are going to post ceiling prices so people won't have to pay too much for stuff, and it keeps the cost of living down to a reasonable level, and the prices won't go pig wild.
Oh, hog wild.
You know your own habits best, mister. Anyway, we got to keep prices from getting out of hand for the merchandise that's getting scarce, so after the war we won't have inflation, you see.
Hey, aren't you getting a little out of your depth, sis? What do you know about economics?
Oh, my daddy told me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. We had a little heart-to-heart talk last night, you know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he says I'm at the age where I ought to know certain things.
Oh, I see.
Like not paying 10 cents for a lollipop that's worth only 5 because then I'm bidding against somebody that can only pay 5 cents for a lollipop besides spend an extra nickel, it ought to go toward a war bond, which will help pay for the war and give me a nest chicken afterwards.
You mean a nest egg?
By that time, it ought to be a chicken.
Well, be that as it may or may not be or not, sis, we won't play store. I got a better game.
What, mister?
Scoopy. Did you ever play Scoopy?
What on earth is Scoopy?
Oh, it's a wonderful game.
How do we play it, mister?
Well, it's like this. You run home, hide in the closet, and put your hands over your eyes and count up to 79 million.
Oh, and then what?
Now, by that time, we'll both be so old we'll have forgotten what we started out to play. Which is the object of the whole game. Now, I'll get your hat and coat, and you...
Hello, folks. Merry Christmas. Oh, hello, little girl.
Hi, Mr. Wilcox. Hi. What did you...
I haven't got time to stop and talk. Just wanted to leave this little Christmas gift for Molly.
Well, heavenly days, Mr. Wilcox. You shouldn't have done
Oh, it isn't very much. And don't open it before Christmas. But I think it's something you'll like.
I got one for you, too, Junior, but it ain't wrapped up yet.
Oh, that's okay, pal, anytime. Remember, Molly, don't open that package before Christmas because I want you to be surprised.
I promise, Mr. Wilcox. My, it's wrapped beautifully.
I wrapped it myself, especially for you.
Shake it, Molly, and see if it rattles.
I bet you that wouldn't be fair, I bet you.
Of course it wouldn't. I want it to be a surprise. You just put it away till Christmas.
Oh, I think I'm going to love it, Mr. Wilcox.
I know you'll love it because millions of other housewives do because it's so easy to apply and shines as it dries. Your beautiful mirror-like polish in 20 minutes or less and saves hours of housework, to say nothing of eliminating old-fashioned floor scrubbing. And boy, what it does for the looks of your kitchen linoleum is amazing. But I won't say any more. I might give you a hint. Merry Christmas, all of you.
I wonder what it is.
Hey, sis, ain't it about time your mother ought to be worrying about why you don't come home?
No.
Huh? Look, I've been very patient with you today. Now, why don't you do something for me?
Okay, mister.
Fine. Now, come back maybe tomorrow, and I'll have a surprise for you.
I got a surprise for you, too, mister. I got some little friends outside here waiting to sing your Christmas.
Doggone it. How many times I got to tell you I don't like kids singing Christmas carols? I don't want to hear any.
I'll get it, dearie.
Well, if it's this little girl's mother, Molly, tell her yes. She'll be right home, I hope.
79 Wistful Vista, Molly McGee speaking. Long distance. Yes, I'll hold the phone. Yes, Oh, is that you, Myrtle?
Hey. That's no fair.
How's every little thing, Myrtle?
Well, what?
It is, huh? Who, Myrtle? Your brother?
I hope it ain't funny.
Went fishing through the ice, huh? Well, isn't he the lucky one?
What'd he get, Molly?
The cherry out of his planter's punch. What'd you say, Myrtle? Yes, I'm ready. Hello? Well, for goodness sake, you're the last person in the world. What? Yes, he's fine.
Who is it? Who's
Oh, yes, indeed. We'd love to see you. Yes, do. And plan on having dinner with us.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, we'll be delighted. Well, thanks for calling, and we'll be expecting you next week. Goodbye, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Gildersleeve?
I bet you I remember him, I bet you. He's the man who always laughs with his stomach.
Yeah. Speaking in the vernacular, we call that a belly.
McGee. Never mind. Mr. Gildersleeve says he's coming to visit us next week, and he'll be here for dinner.
Boy, ain't it wonderful and strange what some guys will do to get the extra pat of butter these days. But I'll be kind of glad to see the old blimp at that.
Oh, dear. Come in.
Oh, gee, it's Mrs. Uppington. Hi, Miss Uppington.
Well, hello, little girl. And good afternoon, Mrs. McGee. And Miss McGee.
Hello, Abigail.
Hi, Uppy. Won't you wiggle out of the minx and drape the frame on an orange crate for a spell?
Oh, thank you, no, Miss McGee. I just dropped by to wish you both a very, very Merry Christmas.
Well, thank you, Abigail. The same to you. And take that sour look off your face, McGee.
Well, doggone it,
I guess he doesn't like Christmas very much, Miss Uppington.
Well, is it my fault that Christmas ain't what it used to be? It's too commercial. My gosh.
Oh, McGee. He doesn't mean a word of it, Abigail. He's just an old softy who's afraid somebody will find out about him.
I never know such a thing.
You are too, I bet you. You gave me $10 on account there's some little orphans in school who won't have any...
You keep out of this, sis.
Okay.
You don't have to hurry away, do you, Abigail? I was just going to make a pot of tea.
Oh, no, I can't say, my dear. You know, I still have 2 days' work as Santa Claus at 14th and Oak Street. Oh, now, it's been such fun, really. Quite an experience.
That costume and the beard really fooled them, eh, Uppy?
Oh, they really do, Mr. McGee. I've been a Santa Claus for 2 weeks now, and I've been given 23 cigars, 7 hot tips on the races, and business cards from 2 coffee leggers. Oh, well, it's been a rich experience. I feel younger every day. And as Mr. McGee will probably say after I leave, no one can stand it better than I. Well, Merry Christmas, all.
Going to say that, mister?
No, and she might have given me a handful of them cigars people have been giving
Oh,
her.
McGee,
Well,
there's plenty of cigars in your humidor.
okay, but if she wasn't so stingy, she might have...
Hey, why won't he let me and my friends sing a Christmas carol? Why won't he, Miss McGee?
Well, frankly, dearie, he'd love it. But he knows himself too well. When he hears those Christmas songs, he goes all mushy inside. Now, look, you pretend he's hurt your feelings and make believe you're going home.
Hey, I hope somebody gives me a box of cigars for Christmas because I only want... Hey, what goes on here? What are you two whispering about?
She says I better go home, mister.
Huh?
She says you're mad at me because I want to have the kids sing a Christmas carol.
Oh, now, I ain't mad exactly, sis.
I
I
bet
just...
you are, I bet you.
Wow.
And gee, the kids have been out there in that cold all afternoon on account of the...
Now, none of that, sis. Now, cut it out. The only reason I didn't want him to sing is well, gee whiz.
Oh, it's okay, mister. I know how you feel. Thanks for the cookies and things.
Hey, don't rush away like this, sis. My gosh. I'll listen to your old Christmas carol if it means that much.
No.
I just thought...
No, you don't like them.
I do, too, like them. I only
you
thought...
don't either like them.
I do, too.
You don't?
I do, so.
No.
Yes.
No.
Now, look, sis. Here. Take my handkerchief and wipe your nose.
Thanks.
Now bring in your half-pint glee club and let them do their worst, which I imagine is pretty bad.
Oh, they're not bad. They're wonderful.
Okay, so they're terrific. Bring them in.
All righty. Hey, Kenny, Ratty, Johnny, buddy, come on in.
My. Well, what handsome little fellas. Hello, boys.
Hello, Mrs. McGee.
What you going to give us, kid?
The night before Christmas. And, gee, we rehearsed it like 60. Are you ready, kid?
No, I'm ready, sis. No, wait a minute. Hey, Molly.
What's the matter, McGee?
Here. Take my money and my watch. You know me. Every time I hear these things, I want to give away everything I own.
Before Christmas and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
of sugar plums danced in their wee little heads. Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's
Travel along the road such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, threw open the sash. Then, what to my wondering, I should appear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick that I knew right away that it must be St. Nick. All bundled in fur from his head to his foot, old Santa was covered with ashes and soot. I drew in my head and was turning around, and down the chimney he came with a bow.
His eyes, how they twinkle. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose like a cherry. His dry little mouth was drawn up like a bow. And the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
The stump of a little old pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke went around and around and around his head like a wreath. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, that a laughed and a laughed and a laughed but a time in spite of myself. He had a broad face, ho, 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 and a little round belly, ho, 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 that shook when he laughed, ho, 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 like a bowl full of jelly, ho, ho, he gave me a wink of his eye, and a twist of his head. A chuckle and a smile I knew, all the while I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings,
oh boy,
and turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the town of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove, Merry Christmas to all, and to all. After Christmas, I'm all through the house. Not a creature is stirring, not even a mouse. The presents are scattered and broken, I fear, and St. Nicholas won't come again for a year. The children are nestled all warm in their wee little beds, while memories of sugar plums dance in their wee little heads. Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap are settled at last for a long
ladies and gentlemen, even while we wish you a Merry Christmas, we can't help thinking that in many parts of the world, the spirit of goodwill toward men has been made a shame and a mockery. But there'll be other Christmases. And to our men in uniform all over the world, we send our prayers and our thanks for what they are doing to restore faith and decency to our world. To them we say thank you and God bless you.
And we hope and pray that when next Christmas comes, there will really be peace on earth.
Good night.
Good night, all.
Ironized Yeast presents Lights Out. Everybody.
It is later than you think.
Lights Out brings you stories of the supernatural and the supernormal, dramatizing the fantasies and the mysteries of the unknown. We tell you this frankly, so if you wish to avoid the excitement and tension of these imaginative plays, we urge you, calmly but sincerely, to turn off your radio now.
My name, Arch Obler. Tonight, a story I enjoyed writing for you because, well, frightening as the thought may be, it could happen.
And furthermore, I might speak frankly, my dear Diane, the basic thing wrong with woman is her nose. Let's cut it off.
Russell Adams.
Then there's the matter of her ears. Look at them.
Well?
They're too obvious. Cut them off, too.
No nose, no ears. Oh, a fine art critic you turned out to be.
Oh, is this thing odd?
Russ Adams, I hate you. I think it's the best piece of sculpture I've ever done.
Egomaniac.
Oh, will you go away?
Not until I tell my wife how much I adore her. How about stopping the artistic endeavors for the night and romancing with the old man?
Any night.
Come on. Out on the veranda. There's a moon.
Spoken as Professor Russell J. Adams, instructor of astronomy at our beloved university.
I don't know a single scientific fact about this moon. It's a special satellite built entirely for romance.
Then it's a date.
After you, fair Diane? Why do you laugh?
Just thinking it's a good thing we haven't any neighbors, or they'd think we were honeymooning.
10 years and 2 more weeks.
Sweet.
Why?
For remembering.
Why the sigh?
Oh, it's such a lovely night.
Yes. You're very lovely with the moonlight in your hair.
Darling.
335 days out of the year, moonlight to me is just a reflected light of the sun. A light interesting only that it may be analyzed spectroscopically. But these 30 days of our vacation, Diane, oh, what a magical change. It's a soft lover's moon hanging in the heavens only to brighten your loveliness.
Oh, and people wonder why I can't get excited about Ronald Coleman.
Coleman? Who's he?
Spoken like a true professor. He's a motion picture star. An absolute paragon of romance.
Oh, well, perhaps I shouldn't neglect my movie-going. Oh, so much I mean, with such paragons to teach one.
You do all right. Oh, Russell.
What's the matter?
I saw the brightest shooting star.
Is that all? The way you gasp, I thought you saw the angel of death himself galloping over those meadows.
There's another one. Look, Russell.
My dear, for 11 months out of the year, the heavens have my full and undivided attention. Oh, but during this blessed month, let the heavens fall, I can't be bothered.
I never saw such bright shooting stars.
Yes, and another thing, my dear. As the wife of an accredited professor of astronomy, I think it no more than fitting that you give the phenomena that you observed its proper name, namely the fall of a meteor.
There's another one. And another. Oh, Russ, how bright and beautiful.
They travel at such a tremendous rate, the friction of our atmosphere burns them into a fiery vapor.
There's more of them. Look, one after the other. I've never seen so many shooting stars.
Uh-uh.
I mean so many meteors in all my life.
Oh, so that's why you wanted me out here. You knew about this meteor shower, didn't you?
It's one of heaven's free spectacles in this constellation. Every 3 years, and this happens to be the 3rd year.
How frightening.
Why frightening?
Those great masses of stone and iron coming from who knows where in interstellar space, traveling millions and millions of miles and then going up in such glorious flame just as they reach the end of their journey.
Not all goes to flame. Hundreds of them strike the earth each year.
Well, Russell, there's no danger.
Oh, no. The probabilities of being struck on the head by that cosmic rubbish is about 1,000 times more remote than winning a sweepstake without buying a ticket.
Oh, look. That one. The brightest of all.
Wait, Diane. What's that?
I don't know. Something from
Look
the
up.
sky. It's shooting star.
Look out, Diane!
Right.
All right, dear. Everything's all right.
What? How?
A meteor. Must have landed out in the field there. Here, let me help you up. You all right, Dust?
Yes, I'm all right. Russ, where are you going?
Out there. Where it must have buried itself. Wait here. I'll be right back.
No, I'm going with you.
All right, if you want to. Oh, Diane, what an experience we've had. The one chance in a million I spoke about almost occurred to us.
But Russ, was it really a shooting star? That explosion like a bombshell?
A bombshell of the universe.
What will we find out there?
A fragment of the meteorite, I
But
hope.
it'll burn.
No. All of its heat will have been dissipated. Then again, it may have exploded into 1,000 minute pieces. I pray to heaven that it hasn't.
I'm afraid.
No. The danger's all over. Here. The moon's so bright. If any of the mass landed, I should be able to find the torn ground where it smashed through the turf.
Oh, please, darling, let's wait until morning.
No, I must find the thing at once. The moon gives plenty of light. From the brightness of the flash, I'm positive that the meteor landed someplace right in here. I'll tell you. Look.
What?
The turf, all torn up. This is the place.
Russell, are you mad? Get up off the ground.
Right here. It must have struck a glancing blow off the brow of the ridge. I've got it.
What?
A fragment of it. Still warm. See? No larger than a baseball. All that was left of it.
That's a meteor.
A meteorite. All that's left of the meteor that burned and exploded. What a find.
Drop it, Russ.
What are you talking
Throw
about?
it away.
Hey, come back to the house.
What are you going to do with it?
Diane, what's the matter with you? Your face.
I don't know. Somehow I'm afraid for all of us.
Afraid? Good heavens, my dear. There's nothing dangerous about this. A mass of metal that's 90% iron. Why, it's as harmless as any inert piece of metal. Come to the study. I'll show you where the rush of air against the incandescent
Russ,
metal...
wait.
Huh?
Someone's crying.
Yes.
I'll go and see. It's Helga. Oh, Helga, you poor thing. We forgot all about you.
Oh, Mrs. Adams, it was exploding.
Now, everything's all right, Helga.
What's going on, Diane?
Oh, poor Helga. The explosion frightened her out of her wit.
Oh, Mr. Professor Adams, we die. We all die.
Don't be a
the
fool.
fire, it come from the sky. It kill us. It kill you and me and everybody. We die. Everybody die.
Stop it. For heaven's sake, stop that. Take care of it, Diane. Get her a sedative or something.
All right, Russell. All right now, Helga. Everything's all right.
I'm going to get at this meteorite, so please quiet the dumb fool down as quickly as you can. Superstitious idiot. Simple phenomena, and she thinks the world's ending. Simple little meteorite. Iron, a bit of nickel content. Nothing particularly unusual. Oh, Diane, quiet her down, will you?
Yes. She'll be all right.
You look a little rocky yourself. Here, sit here.
She's very frightened.
Yeah, and even you, Diane.
Well?
Well, you've acted so strangely, as if this inert piece of cosmic metal could cause some supernatural ability.
What are you going to do with it?
Nothing. Examine it. Here, I'll take some of this nitric acid. Where's that bottle? There. Now watch closely, and I'll show you that the stone consists of ordinary elements. Iron.
Russell.
What?
This mark on it. How strange.
Yeah. Funny I hadn't noticed it before.
Circles the entire stone.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised that a blow right here would break it in half. Yes, I think I'll try to do that.
No, Russ. Leave it alone.
Good heavens, Diane. Nothing but a stone. All I'm going to do is try and break it along this fissure. See, I had a hammer on the stone. Here. What if the stone break? Almost solid metal. I'll try. By George, it did. Clean in half. What?
Look. What's inside?
Flesh.
Oh, Russ, how...
Negative gray protoplasmic. No, it can't be. It can't. This is a meteor. It came from out there. There is no flesh. Nothing could live.
Russ, look.
Huh?
It's growing.
Growing?
Ladies and gentlemen, a shooting star flashes out of the sky and falls to Earth. And in it, something living from out of interstellar space. Yes, this is the time to take a breath before going on with tonight's lights-out play, the story of Professor Adams and his wife and the thing from out beyond our world. A meteorite had fallen, and Professor Adams had broken it open, and there was a gray nugget of flesh inside, which, even as the professor and his wife stood watching, began to grow.
And faster. Gray flesh. Growing. Oh, Russ, I'm afraid.
No, Diane, no. Wait, control yourself. This is something we've got to see, both of us, calmly, so we can tell others clearly what we saw.
I'll try. Oh, Russ, keep your arm around me.
Larger and larger. Listen, the noise as it grows.
I hear it. When will it stop? When?
Look.
I can't. That horrible gray flesh.
But you must see it. Look. It's forming into something.
What?
A head. It's forming into a head.
Oh!
How can it be, Diane? Flesh in a meteor growing into a head.
I see it. A head. Horrible head.
Diane, you heard.
Yes.
The head without body speaking.
Yes, speaking.
Russell.
You hear and understand me.
Nicholas laughing.
I laugh at the fear and wonder in your simple little faces.
Who are you? What are you?
If I told you, would your little earth minds understand?
Tell us, whatever you are. Tell us what you are.
What you on earth will soon have for masters.
No, wait, Diane. I must know. You thing... what can I call you? Tell me what you mean, you... masters.
Surely you simple little men do not think that in you creation has reached the ultimate.
Oh. Gray flesh talking. I'm getting out.
You will stay.
Russ, I can't move.
Nor I.
You cannot move.
Who are you? Tell us, who are you?
You saw how I came.
A tiny bit of protoplasm in that meteorite?
So I willed myself to be, to reach your earth.
You came here in that? Through space?
Through space beyond your furthest conception. Earth thing. Many of my people have tried. I am the first to succeed.
Then meteors are
the means we have used to try and reach this haven of plenty. I am the first. Now there will be others.
You're from another planet?
An old world. Old beyond your understanding. A world grown cold in its age. Empty with passing years. We must escape to a young, fertile world. this world.
But you're only heads. Heads without bodies.
Oh, Russ, I'm so afraid.
No, please. I must hear him speak. This that is happening to us is a miracle of all times. Tell me, you there, are you only heads in that world you speak of?
Heads. You see what I will you to see.
But what are you?
A mind and a will beyond your feeble understanding. As far above you as you are above the apes that still must crawl in your jungle.
But how can it be that you speak as I speak and understand what I say?
Your prattling wearies me, but I tell you this. All that you say, I know. The most profound thought any of you earth things have ever thought is to me as the babbling of children. But now I am hungry. You understand that little thing.
Hungry?
Hungry?
Hungry with a hunger that has driven me over space without ending. Hunger that has brought me here.
But what do you eat?
You will know.
What do you mean?
What food could there be here to fill the hunger of such as I? Hunger that would make me entomb myself in metal, flung into space in a hope that chance would bring me through the fire of that air of yours. What food? A thing.
I don't know. Tell me.
Come closer. A thing.
Oh, no.
And why, oh, no, a thing.
You don't... Human?
Human. You think you crawling worms are human to us.
But if you're man...
But we are not men. You are the cattle, and we are the keepers.
Oh.
You raise the cattle for life, and we for centuries have raised such as you on our world for life. But now, as I told you, our world has grown too old and too cold. The herds of you die, and we grow hungry. That is why I am here. We need new cattle. Here there are so many of you. Earth woman.
Russell, it spoke to me.
We've got to get out of here.
Earth woman.
No. Stop it. Don't look at me. Stop it.
Come
No.
closer.
Don't listen to him, Diane.
Closer.
No. Don't move, Diane. Stay where you are. Stay right there.
You hear only me, Earth woman.
Only you.
No, Diane. No. Don't say that. Don't look at that monster, Diane.
Closer, Diane.
Yes.
No.
Closer.
No, Diane. Stand still. Don't move toward it. Don't.
Closer.
No.
Diane.
Closer.
Monster. Not Diane. Diane, I beg of you. Don't go closer to it.
Closer.
No.
Closer.
I'll kill you. If I can only get to you.
Soon you will move to me as she is. Closer.
Diane. If I could move.
Closer.
Diane.
Closer.
I
I've got to find the way. The strength to stop him. Diane, you're almost... I've got to. That bottle. Nitric acid. The bottle. Got it. Yes. Yes, close to you, monster. Take this. Pool of flesh. Flesh. That's all. Diane, wake up. Open your eyes. I've killed the thing. I killed it. Diane, it's all right. I've killed it. Diane, look. Outside, it's still dark. Yes, the sky's still streaked with the rush of meteorites. And that thing said more of the monsters of his breed are trying to reach this earth to feel that devil's hunger in them. Another meteorite is just there. And in it, perhaps... Oh, Diane. Diane. Is that truly to be end for mankind?
Mr. Obler, will the end of the world come that way?
Well, Frank, if you mean will the end for mankind come out of interstellar space in the form of a flying meteor, well, there are some mighty interesting theories along that line. The amazing thing about it, Frank, is that there are so many logical and thoroughly possible ways in which the entire tribe of mankind could be wiped off the earth at any moment. I'm not talking about famine or what's close to all of us, war. I mean other ways. A star moves into our darkness from somewhere out there in the blackness of interstellar space, and the pull of its presence might turn our spinning globe headlong into the sun. In a split second, all of mankind, all his buildings, his wonderful possessions, his precious little pile, would go up in a flash of fire. Or, out of the sun itself, the very source of our life, as we all know, could shoot a long stream of explosive flame that would curl around us and again, well, so quickly that no man would know what had happened. In split seconds, this earth would be a charred, uninhabited spheroid. Yes, when one stops to think what a tiny little grain of sand this haughty world of ours actually is in the dark sea of space, and when one realizes how precarious little mankind's hold is on this earth, the spectacle of man's inhumanity to man becomes a cosmic joke.
Well, all of those things are certainly interesting to think about, Mr. Obler, but tell us now what's going to happen next week.
Next week, ball's trees. No, that's not a dance. It's a story of chance. That unpredictable chance that makes one man a saint and the next man a Hitler. The flip of a coin, the turn of a card, the bend of a road. I think you'll like what we have to offer you, but as usual, next week.
Lights Out will come to you again next Tuesday at this same time. Be sure to listen to Arch Obler's weird story of Valse Triest.
It is later than you think.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting.
Suspense. Tonight, Columbia brings you as guest star Hollywood's genial character actor, Stuart Irwin. The story is by the author of The Thin Man and the Maltese Falcon, Dashiell Hammett, one of America's acknowledged masters of the art of suspense. Suspense is compounded of mystery and intrigue and dangerous adventure. In this series are stories calculated to intrigue you, to stir your nerves, to offer you a precarious situation, and then withhold the solution until the last possible moment. Tonight, for instance, Stuart Irwin plays for us a pleasant, easygoing assistant chief of police in a small town who, to everyone's surprise, was instrumental in solving a murder. We trust that with this tale we shall keep you in suspense.
For Suspense tonight, CBS presents Stuart Irwin in Two Sharp Knives by Dashiell Hammett.
Shortly after 2 a.m., a poker game had just broken up at Ben Camsley's, the doctor coroner of Deerwood City. Scott Anderson, Deerwood's chief of police, and Wally Shane, his assistant, were standing outside.
Where are we heading for, Scott? Let's walk across the street, Wally. Railroad station. Gee, aren't you afraid of the excitement, Chief? Don't you think that watching the 211 come in is apt to be too much for your blood pressure?
Well, if it is, Wally, you can always carry on. You've been a pretty good imitation of an assistant to me for some time now.
Yeah?
Yeah. If anything happens to me, you'd be the chief. Don't worry. Won't be any harder for you to fool the public as chief. Hi, Elmer.
Howdy, Scott. Hi, hello, Wally. Kind of late for you boys to be around, ain't it?
No, I don't know. We sort of figured we'd put the town to bed tonight. How's the 211? On time?
Right on the nose. She ought to be blowing for the bend in just about 3 seconds now. Yep. What'd I tell you? It's her now. Expecting anyone on her, Scott?
No, Elmer, I'm not expecting anyone. Wally and I just thought we'd come over and watch you come in, that's all.
You know, Elmer, you never can tell who might get off, though. Dick Turpin, Henry Morgan, Jesse James, Jack the Ripper, or 6 officers of Murder Incorporated, or even your Aunt Gussie.
I guess you're right, Wally. Well, here she be. Pardon me, gents, but I gotta be rolling the wagon out to the baggage car.
How's it going?
Well, I can't complain, Cap.
Well, maybe you can't, Elmer, but I sure can if you hold us up with that freight there. You got much more?
Nope. This is the last piece now. There you are, Cap. All done.
Okay. See you tomorrow, Elmer.
Hey, Scott, do you see what I see?
You mean, do I see the man who just got off that train? The answer's yes.
Well, he's a ringer for the guy we got a picture of.
That is the guy.
Well, then, what do we do now?
We take him, Wally. My car's at the corner of the alley.
But, Scott...
We'll tail him up the street.
Okay, Scott. There he goes now, over toward the taxi stand.
Come on. Let's follow him. Hello, Furman.
Huh? Why, I don't believe
You're Mr. Furman, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Philadelphia?
Yes.
I'm Scott Anderson, Chief of Police.
What? Chief of... What's happened to her?
Happened to who?
Oh, no, you don't.
No.
Let me go.
Hold
You
on.
think you can pull that sort of stuff with me? You're very much
get a crack at that mug.
No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hold it,
gentlemen.
Wally. Well, Furman?
Oh, I'm sorry. For a moment there, I thought you weren't really a policeman.
Thanks. Nice to know I look almost human.
Yes, it was silly of me. I'm sorry.
Well, let's get going now before anything else happens. Okay, Furman, get in the car. I'll drive, Scott.
In you go.
Are you taking me to police headquarters?
That's right.
What for?
Philadelphia?
I don't think I understand.
You understand that you're wanted in Philadelphia for murder, don't you?
Murder? Why, that's ridiculous. Who told you that?
Well, it's a cinch he didn't make it up.
But wait, there must be...
Take it easy now. Wait till we get down to headquarters.
And I'll show you what I mean.
Now then, here's the circular on Lester Furman. It was sent out by the Trans-America Detective Agency in Philadelphia. Take a look at it.
Oh, $1,500 reward for the arrest and conviction of Lester Furman, alias Lloyd Fields, alias J.D. Carpenter, for the murder of Paul Frank Dunlap in Philadelphia on December 8th, 1942.
Well?
It's a lie.
You're Furman, aren't you?
Oh, yes, but...
That's your picture on the circular, isn't it?
Oh, yes, but
Scott, I see you and Wally got Furman, huh?
Oh, hello, George.
You lucky stiffs. Now you two split $1.50 reward. I never seen nothing like it. You know, if it ain't vacations in New York at the city's expense, it's reward, though.
Judge, someday, if you don't remember you're the jailer around here, not the D.A., you're going to be wearing your teeth on the outside of your lips, and I'll be the guys who arrange them that way. Savvy?
Just because you caught a guy who's hot in Philadelphia.
It's a lie. It's a frame-up. You can't prove anything. There's nothing to prove. I never killed anybody. I won't be framed. I won't be framed.
Furman, take it easy. You're wasting your breath on us. Save it for the Philadelphia police. We're just holding you for them.
But it's not the police. It's the Trans-America Detective...
turn you over to the Philadelphia police.
Mr. Anderson, Well, then there's nothing I can do now.
There's nothing any of us can do till morning. You'll have to search you now, then we won't bother you anymore till they come for you.
But
Wally, you look through his bag. I'll see what he's got in his pockets.
Okay, Scott.
Well, all he's got on him are some business cards, a few letters, $160, a book of checks in a Philadelphia bank, and a few odds and ends. What's with the bag, Wally?
Not much. A couple of changes of clothes, some toilet articles, and... Oh, here's a 38. Loaded. Pretty little thing, isn't it?
Okay, put those things in what I got in the vault. All right, George. You can take Furman now and lock him up.
This is the most ridiculous
thing. Come on, darling, come on. We ain't had nobody in our little hoosco for 3 days running. Hey, you'll have it all to yourself. Just like a suite at the Ritz.
What?
Come on, in you go.
I tell you, you're making a mistake. I demand to be allowed to get in touch with my lawyer.
Hey, how about you boys cutting me in on a little of that blood money, huh?
Oh, sure, George, sure. I'll forget all about that 2.5 you've been owing me for 3 months.
Make Furman as comfortable as you can, George. Take good care of him.
He's valuable, huh? Yeah, now, if it was some bum that didn't mean a nickel to you...
George, any day now, I'm going to forget that your uncle is county chairman and throw you back in the gutter just to see how high you'll bounce. Remember that.
Oh, Scott, I didn't mean nothing.
That's all, George. Never mind the rest. I'm going home now. If anything's urgent, I can reach there. But get this. I don't want to be disturbed. Unless it is urgent.
Hello. Scott, this is Wally.
Yeah, Wally. What time is it?
It's 5 after 6 in the morning, and you'd better come right down, Scott. That fella Furman's hung himself.
What? Furman hung himself?
Yep, by his belt from a window bar. Deader than a mackerel.
I'll be right in, Wally. Phone Doc Camsley and tell him I'll pick him up on my way down.
No doctor's going to do Furman any good, Scott.
Well, it won't hurt to have him looked at. You'd better phone the Chronic Court at Douglasville, too, and file a routine report.
Already did that. And what's more, hold on to your seat. The DA's on his way over, in person.
The DA?
Yeah.
I'll be there before you hang up, Wally.
Come on in, Chief. Ted Carroll, the DA's here, and he's plenty hot under the collar.
What's he burning about?
Oh, he's just mad. Running up quite a phone bill on us, too. Been calling Philadelphia every couple of minutes since he got here. What kept you so long?
I couldn't get the car started. All right, let's go in and see the old buzzard. Oh, Ted?
Listen, Scott, what is all this?
Oh, what?
There's some funny business going on here.
What's funny about it? Man hangs himself. Just another case of suicide.
Sure, it was suicide. But I just telephoned Transamerica. Dug a guy out of bed there. And he said they'd never sent out circulars on Furman. Didn't know about any murder he was wanted for. All they could tell me about him was he used to be a client of theirs.
I don't know what to say, Ted.
I don't either. Oh, a fine chief of police you are. What on earth kept you so long?
Car store. Came as quick as it could. Ain't you so crabby, Ted?
Nothing. I guess it's just the district attorney and...
Ah, now, come, gentlemen. Nobody knew you two were staunch admirers of each other.
Okay, Wally. Tell me, what do you make of it?
Well, there's plenty wrong, Scott. First, that Transamerica thing. They never sent out circulars about Furman. And now, get this. I talked to the Philly police just before you came in. There wasn't even any Paul Frank Dunlap murdered.
There wasn't?
No. What did you get out of Furman before you let him hang himself?
That he was innocent.
Didn't you grill him? Didn't you find out what he was doing in town? Wally, didn't you?
What for? He admitted he was Furman. The description fitted him. The photograph was him. The Transamerica Detective Agency is supposed to be on the level, ain't it? Philadelphia wanted Furman. We didn't. But
Why, sure, Ted. If I'd have known he was going to hang himself. Yeah, but then if your aunt wore pants, you'd be your uncle. He said Furman had been a client of Transamerica. They tell you what the job they did for him was?
His wife left him a couple of years ago, and he had them hunting for her for 5 or 6 months. But they never found her. They're sending a man up here tonight to look things over.
Yeah, huh?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going out and grab a quick bite. But I might as well tell you, Scott, there's going to be trouble over this.
I know that, Ted. There usually is when somebody dies in a jail cell.
Well, so what's become of that 1,500 fish now, huh, Scott?
What happened there last night, George?
Nothing. Furman hung himself.
Did you find him?
Uh-huh. Wally took a look in here to see how things was before he went off duty, and he found him.
You were asleep, I suppose.
Well, I was catching a nap, I guess, but everybody does that sometimes, Scott. Even Wally sometimes when he comes in off his beat between rounds. Yeah, but I always wake up when the phone rings or anything.
Oh, sure.
Well, suppose I had been awake. Can't hear a guy hanging himself, can you?
Did Doc Cantley say how long Furman had been dead?
He done it about 5 o'clock, he said he guessed. Oh, you want to look at the remains, Scott? They're over at Fritz's undertaking parlor.
Not now.
Hey, and speaking of Furman, what are you going to tell the guys from Transamerica when they show up here tonight?
Come in.
Oh, they told me I'd find you here. You're Chief Anderson, aren't you?
Yes, that's right.
I'm Carl Riesing, assistant manager of the Transamerica Detective Agency in Philadelphia. This is Mr. Wheelock, who was Lester Furman's personal attorney.
Glad to know you, Mr. Riesing. How do you do, Mr. Wheelock?
How do you do?
I know you gentlemen are already in possession of most of the details concerning Mr. Furman from the time he arrived in Deerwood until the time of his death. But perhaps you don't know that the police of most towns in our corner of the state have also received copies of this same reward circular. Take a look at it.
I must say this circular is an excellent forgery.
You're sure it's a forgery, Mr. Riesing?
Oh, yes, there's no doubt about it. But it's an excellent forgery.
Tell me, Mr. Wheelock, was Mr. Furman a native Philadelphian?
Oh, my, yes. He was a well-known, respectable, and prosperous citizen of Philadelphia.
Married, I believe?
In 1934, he married a 22-year-old girl named Ethel Bryan, daughter of a Philadelphia family.
And the Furmans had a child? Isn't that right, Mr. Wheelock?
Yes, born in 1936, but the child lived only a few months. Mr. Furman's wife disappeared after the child's death.
What year was it that she disappeared?
Mr. Riesing should remember that. His agency worked on the matter.
Oh, I remember it well. Mrs. Furman disappeared in 1937. We never heard anything of her again, although Furman spent a lot of money trying to locate her.
What did she look like, Mr. Riesing?
Just a moment. I have a picture of her right here in my briefcase. Here it is. Quite pretty, isn't she?
If you care for that type.
I see what you mean, Mr. Wheelock. Well, she's attractive as that. Judging by this photo, I'd say that she was a small-featured, pretty blonde, with a weak mouth and large, somewhat staring eyes.
Well, that's an accurate enough description, all right.
If you don't mind, I'd like to have a copy made of that photograph, Mr. Reesing.
Oh, you can keep that one if you like. It's one that we had made up at Transamerica. Her description's on the back.
Thanks. Did Furman ever divorce her?
No, sir. He was a lot in love with her, and he seemed to think that the child's dying made her a little screwy so that she didn't know what she was doing. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Wheelock?
That is my belief, Mr. Reesing.
You said Furman had money, Mr. Wheelock. About how much did he have? And who gets it?
I should say his estate will amount to perhaps $500,000 left in its entirety to his wife.
Mm-hmm. It's quite a handy sum for anyone to have, I'd say. Mr. Wheelock, everything shows that somebody framed Furman into the Deerwood jail. And that frame-up drove him to suicide. But there has to be something else. A lot else.
Well, then, what are you going to do?
I'm going across the street to the undertaking parlor and have a look at Furman. I'll see you later. Hello, Doc.
Hi, Scott. I figured you'd come over here to the undertaker's pretty soon.
Send your mind, Doc.
Let's get out of this crowd. I want to tell you something.
I just got rid of 2 guys in my office. Let's go back there.
Suits me. 2 of those bruises showed, Scott.
What bruises?
Furman. Up under the hair, there were 2 bruises.
Why didn't you tell me?
I'm telling you now, Scott. You weren't here when I made my examination. This is the first time I've seen you since then.
Why didn't you spill the stuff about Furman's bruises when you were testifying at the inquest, then?
I'm a friend of yours. Do I want to put you in a spot where people can say you drove this chap to suicide by third-degreeing him too rough?
You're nuts. How bad was Furman's head?
Well, Scott, that didn't kill him, if that's what you mean. There's nothing the matter with his skull. Just a couple of bruises nobody'd notice, and unless they parted the hair. I thought you ought to know, though.
Yeah. Thanks, Ben. Yes, who is it?
This is Fritz, the undertaker. Listen, Scott, there's a couple of ladies over here that want to take a look at Furman. Is it all right?
Who are they?
I don't know them. Strangers.
What do they want to see him for?
I don't know. Wait a minute.
Can I please see him?
Why do you want to see him?
Well, I'm his wife.
Furman's wife?
Yes.
Oh, certainly. I'll be right over. So long, Ben. I've got to go back to the undertaker's.
So long, Scott.
Hey, Scott. What do you want, Wally?
I want to talk to you a minute. Over here where we won't be seen.
Okay, what is it?
A couple of dames came into Fritz's undertaking place just as I was leaving. One of them's Hotshot Randall, a babe with a record as long as your arm. She's one of that mob you had me working on in New York last summer.
She know you?
Sure, but not by my right name. She thinks I'm a Detroit rum runner.
I mean, did she recognize you just now?
I don't think she saw me. Anyway, she didn't give me a tumble.
You don't know the other one?
No, she's a blonde, kind of pretty.
Okay, Wally. Stick around a while, but stay out of sight. Maybe I'll be bringing these dolls back with me.
Whatever you say, Chief.
Oh, there you are, Scott. I wondered when you were coming. This is Mrs. Furman, and this is Mrs. Crowder.
How do you do?
Hiya, Chief.
They just saw the body.
Mrs. Crowder, I thought your name was Randall.
What do you care, Chief? I'm not hurting your town any.
Don't call me Chief. You city slickers, I'm the town whittler.
Thank you for letting me see him.
It's all right, Mrs. Furman. But I'll have to ask you and your friend some questions. So if you'll just come across the street to headquarters, we'll get on with the routine. Before I ask any questions, I want to tell you something. Mrs. Furman, your husband didn't commit suicide. He was murdered.
Murdered? Ah, Chief, we got alibis. We were in New York, and we can prove it.
And you're likely to get a chance to. What brought you down here, anyway?
Murdered? Well, who's got a better right to come down here? She was still his wife, wasn't she? She's got a right to look out for her own interests, hasn't she?
Mm-hmm. It reminds me of something. Excuse me a second. I've got to make a phone call in the next room.
Officer Hamill speaking.
This is Scott.
Yes?
Is Wally around?
No, he's not here. He said you told him to keep out of sight. I'll find him for you, though.
Right. Tell Wally I want him to go to New York tonight. Send Mason home to get some sleep. He'll have to take over Wally's night trick.
Oh.
Mr. Anderson, do you think I had anything to do with his death?
I don't know, Mrs. Furman. I know he was killed. I also know he left you something like $500,000.
Wow. Dollars?
Dollars.
All right, Chief. Let's stop clowning. The kid here didn't have a thing to do with whatever you think happened.
No?
No. We read about Lester Furman committing suicide in yesterday morning's paper, and about there being something funny about it. And I persuaded her she ought to come down to deal with
Anderson, I wouldn't have done anything to hurt Lester. I left him because I wanted to leave him. I wouldn't have done anything to hurt him for money or anything else. Had I wanted money from him, I would only have had to ask him for it.
That's the truth, Chief. For years I've been telling Ethel she was a chump not to tap him. But she never would.
I wouldn't have hurt him.
Why'd you leave him then?
Oh, I don't know how to say it. The way we lived wasn't the way I wanted to live. I wanted... Oh, I don't know what. Anyway, after the baby died, I couldn't stand it anymore.
Excuse me. Hello? Oh, yeah, Hammer? You gave Wally the message? Yes, I want him to go to New York tonight. Okay, where is he? Home? He is home, huh? Okay, thanks. Mrs. Furman, this circular, it's got your husband in the jail. Did you ever see that picture before?
No. But it can't be. It's a snapshot I have. It's an enlargement of it.
Who else has one?
Nobody that I know of. I don't think anyone else could have one.
You still got yours?
Yes. I don't remember whether I've seen it recently. It was some old papers and things. But I must have it.
Well, Mrs. Furman, it's stuff like that's got to be checked up. Neither of us can dodge it. Now, there's two ways we can play it.
Yes?
Mrs. Furman, I can hold you here on suspicion until I've had time to investigate things. Or I can send one of my men with you to check up in New York.
Yes?
I'm willing to do that if you'll speed things up by helping him all you can. If you'll promise you won't try any tricks.
I promise. I'm as anxious as
All right. How'd you come down?
We drove down. We got a great big car. That's my car, see? That big green job across the street.
Yeah. And my man can ride back with you, but no funny business.
Oh, don't worry, Chief.
Come on. We're going to see Wally Shane, the man who's going to drive to New York with you. Wally?
Who is it?
Scott, Wally.
Come in.
Ladies first.
Harry.
Ethel.
No, you don't. No use reaching for that gun, Wally. Already got you covered.
I guess you win, Scott.
Yeah, I guess I do. Come along back to headquarters with me like a good little boy. Wally, you're under arrest for murder.
I knew it was all up, Scott, the minute I saw those two dames going into Fritz's. Then when I was ducking out of sight, I ran into you, and I was afraid you'd take me over there with you, so I had to tell you one of them knew me. Figured you'd want to keep me under cover for a little while anyhow. Long enough for me to get out of town.
Why didn't you get out, Wally?
Well, I dropped in home to pick up a couple of things before I scram, and that phone call of Hamill's catches me, and I fall for it. You see, Scott, I figured you're not on to me yet, and are going to send me back to New York to see what dope I can get out of the dames. Well, you fooled me, brother.
Well, I thought you'd fall for that.
Then you didn't just stumble into all this accidentally, did you?
No, I didn't, Wally. I figured Furman had to be murdered by a copper. The no reward circular's well enough to make a good job of forging one. Incidentally, who printed that Furman circular for you, Wally?
I'm not dragging anyone in with me. It was only a poor mug that needed dough.
Okay, Wally. You see, I knew only a copper would be sure enough of the routine to know how things would be handled. Only one of my coppers would be able to walk into Furman's cell, bang him across the head, and string him up on the... Those bruises showed, you know, Wally.
They did? I guess I should have wrapped 2 towels around that blackjack. Oh, gee, Scott. I seem to have slipped up on a lot of things.
So that narrows it down to my coppers and... Well, you told me you knew the Randall woman. There it was. Only I figured you were working with him. What got you like this, Wally?
Same thing that gets most saps into jams, a yen for easy dough. I was in New York, see, Scott, working that Dutton job for you, palling around with big-shot racketeers, passing for one of them, and...
Yes?
Well, I got to figuring that my work takes more brains than theirs, and they're taking in big money, and I'm working for coffee and cakes. That kind of stuff gets you, Scott. Anyway, it got me.
Mm-hmm.
Then I ran into this Ethel Furman, and she goes for me like a house afire. I liked her, too, see, so that's dandy. But one night she tells me about how much dough her husband's got and how he feels about her, and I get to thinking...
Thinking what?
I think she's nuts enough about me to marry me. So I got to thinking, suppose he died and left her his role.
Mm-hmm. I see.
So I run down to Philly a couple of afternoons and looked Furman up, and everything looks fine. I took my time working out the details, meanwhile writing to her through a fellow in Detroit.
Go on. Finish one.
Well, I decided to do it. I sent those circulars out to a lot of places, not wanting to point too much to this one. And then when I was ready, I phoned Furman, telling him to come to Deerwood Hotel that night. And sometime before the next night, he'd hear from his wife, Ethel. I knew he'd fall for any trap that was baited with her. Only I guess I'm not as sharp as I thought I was, Scott.
Maybe you are, Wally. Maybe you are. That doesn't always help. Old man Camsley, Ben's father, used to have a saying, to a sharp knife comes a tough steak. Well, sorry you did it, Wally. I always liked you.
I know you did, Scott. I was counting on that.
Dashiell Hammett's 2 Sharp Knives, starring Stuart Irwin. Tonight's story of Suspense. Columbia presents these tales of mystery and intrigue and dangerous adventure for your relaxation and enjoyment. Next week, Suspense will not be heard because of a special holiday broadcast. Columbia's review of the events of the year, 12 crowded months, which has been scheduled. On the following Tuesday, January 5th, there'll be another in this series. Same hour, 9:30 Eastern Wartime. William Spear, the producer, John Dietz, the director, and Bernard Herrmann, the composer-conductor, are collaborators on Suspense.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.